Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Yep, there I am. Yeah, this is me. Hey, Mamulian, what's up? Eddie, how you doing? Yo, way, Eddie, yo, way. Um, okay. So I actually have Untapped and, um, you're probably wondering how I got into this situation. Well, it all started in the summer of 1985. Um, I had to download Untap, man, because AetherHub is just not functionality of it right now. I'm doing both because I need to be able to see the wins and losses of my decks. I actually need to see who I play, the games. I'm pretty happy about that. Yesterday I put up that video. Um and I rage quit an Azorius control player like 3 turns in. And I said, I wonder if people are going to be like, "Oh, Jay, that's bad sportsmanship." Um And then people were just like, that's pretty funny. That was pretty good. Yeah, I get it. I'm glad they... Feral Manje. Feral Manje. Feral Manje. What's up, Feral Manje? Am I saying that right? Is it Feral Manje or am I screwing it up? Mange. Feral Mange. Oh, okay. So you're going for the full... You're going for the full... Yeah, I'm like a cat. Mange. Oof. Scrolls Herv a Kerber. Erkrum. Ernerkurt Ernver. Or sacrifice that artifact. Boom. Pop. Boom. He's feral and has mange. Yeah, that's the vibe that I'm getting. Feral mange. Charlemagne. You know, Charlemagne just means Charles the Great. That's pretty funny when you think about it. Charlemagne. It sounds a lot better put together, but it just means Charles the Great. I'm going to call you Ferlamange. So now I've brought it up. I've elevated it from something that was supposed to be low and base. Now you're Ferlamange. Now you just mean Pharaoh the Great. Ooh, the Exarch. Okay. Let's kill him, because fuck him. For real, though. Boom. Skrelv, Deflector, Might. Let's do Odric Tai. Hopefully he doesn't have a... Hopefully he doesn't draw a kill card right here. Because then I can do a lot of damage to him. If this is a kill card, I'm going to be real mad. No, you can't do that, bro. I'm gonna banish it before you banish it, and then it's going to do 4 damage to you. Boom. Then it's going to be Coitance for you. Oh, it's block. So he is going to gain life on these back ones right here. Okay. Alright. Let's do that. I'm calling Resa on the Cointains. What's Coitans? Do you mean the Curious comment? Curious? Cointains? Coitans, or it's gonna be Coitans for you. Oh yeah. Or it's gonna be Coitans for you. He should totally activate his Skrelv. There you go. Red. it's gonna be Coitons for you. Okay, so what we want to do, we want to do that. And he said no thing. Coitons. Listen, I'm from the Midwest, man. That's how we say it up there. Yeah, build is pretty good, man. I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna say the build is pretty solid. Alias, how you doing, man? Honestly, I really like New Capenna. I hope we go back to New Capenna. I know a lot of people didn't vibe with it, but that Art Deco gangster shit, that like Megapolis Art Deco gangster shit, I like that, man. JL, hey, what's up, JL? How you doing, man? I totally dug the vibe of Capenna. Yeah, New Capenna. I really liked when Wizards said, hey, you should probably try to put out some fake drugs for everyone to enjoy during Midweek Magic. That was probably my favorite part of New Capenna, as when Magic the Gathering told people to do that. I really like that part. They were like, yeah, put out like crystals or cookies or candy or something. Be like, yeah, that's Halo. That's drugs right there. You want to try some? You want to do some demon drugs? It's really good. Got a motorcycle. Got a tattoo. Oh man, so you turned into a regular guy into a cool guy then. So Halo was the mystical drug that the demon drug lords, the 5 families, are. It's made out of angels. It's like angel extract, and it's some sort of drug. It's that glowing blue stuff that you see in all the card art. And basically they were like, yeah, have Halo be whatever you want it to be. You can make Halo be cookies, candy, crystals, little pills. You can do whatever you want and make drugs for it. And make your pretend drugs however you want to be. Ooh, really took some damage to hit me on that one, huh? That was a hard hit right there. All right, let's do this. Actually, let's do Oni Cult first. Holy Frazzle Cannon? Exactly, yeah. Well, it was like, it was like widgets. It's whatever you want. Is it drugs? Is it food? Is it a drink? Is it, they didn't care. They just said whatever it is what it is, It doesn't have flavor. It doesn't have flavor text. That's surprising. That's surprising. Which, as you know, is higher than the Duke of Prizing. I'm having an issue here. I got a fever, and the only solution is more cowbell. Boom. Hey, Esteban Cabezas. What's up? ¿Cómo estás? Hoy Chile perdí. Oh, no, I didn't notice that. My dad usually updates me on the Chile games. I didn't see that. I was working all day today. I'm sad to hear that. Es muy triste. I'll fucking take the hit. I'll take the hit and wonder what's gonna happen here. He might hit me with Invasion of Ragatha. What is he gonna do? He sieged the mirror. Took some damage there. He's gonna put down Ojiktai. Oh, he found it. He found it, ladies and gentlemen. He got me with my own combo. Beautiful, man. Love to see it. Okay, so I should have blocked. I was being silly and I didn't block. That was a stupid thing of me, and he had the literal clutch perfect card to get Ojektai out. Of course it matched us up together. No block, now it's Coitons for you. I'm really excited for the whatchamacallit, the anti-stoked would be like basically the no enthusiasm I had for what's it called? What's that crap called? Eldraine. I didn't really care about Eldraine. I'm gonna be honest. Boogeyman, 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 boogeyman. Yeah, I'm medium stoked for it. Okay, let's do this. But I am very stoked for the whatchamacallit set. What's that thing called? The Gunslinger Cowboy deck, the Wild West set. That's gonna be awesome. You've had a luck with mono red. Yeah, I agree, dude. Mono red is pretty banger right now, man. Not gonna lie. NGL, it's pretty banger. Mono green is too. I'm sorry, you said mono green. Boom. Okay. Don't have any anti-Sheldred tech here. What do you mean by working? I work a day job. Estoy trabajando durante el día. That's what I mean by working. Todo el día. A las 9 a 5. Como el gente. I did. That was a... No, this is not my day job. This is my side hustle. I do not... I do other stuff. I have a regular job. Did you feel like it was too short, Buggy Man? Yeah, I felt like I would feel like it was too short too. Yeah, no, this is not my full-time job. My full-time job, you'll never believe what my full-time job is. Some people know. Not everybody knows. Discard a card. Let's get rid of Scalding Viper. If you're having luck with mono, by the way, mono green, if you haven't seen my mono green yet, that absolutely rips and tears until it is done, please check out my mono green dinosaurs. That's really going to blow your mind right there, man. That's some groovy shit. Soren the Mirthless. Very nice. Lizzie Sunslayer. I hope he swings in. He doesn't swing in. Party's over right there. That's a party's over. No, I'm a social worker and I work for a charity. This is my side hustle. Ojer the showstopper, yeah, just like Rakdos. He brings it down. He literally brings down the house. Literally. Oh yeah, I probably make as much money from this as about 1/4 of my regular salary. Maybe 1/3 it brings in. I would say 1/3 of my regular. I make 1/3 of the money I make a month working my regular job. How hard is it to give him rank, and is it worth it? No, it is not worth it. It's only there for bragging rights. It really means nothing. The best way to do that is to literally just grind out as much as you possibly humanly can, mono red effectively. A nice 60% mono red winner. All you got to do is run a nice mono red winner right there, and you're good to go. You're fine. No, man, if you send me the result, that's all I care about. You want to show me the result of that? I'd love to see it, man. You mean the art or actually using the animal that is the like and subscribe? Because I don't know. Yeah, I'll count that as a fan. Let's see how bad he's going to whip my ass here. Unfortunately, he got the perfect combo off, which was Skrelv is going to use that to protect when I try to hit removal. Antagonize. Agonize. Oh, so I'm dead immediately. Immediately he had the fucking perfect clutch hand here, and I didn't draw any of my removal. Immediately he had a fucking kill card in his hand. I have a shitload of removal, but he played Skrelv turn 1, and I couldn't get through him on Skrelv turn 1. I should have blown up Skrelv immediately, but I didn't have any secondary removal for him. Yeah, that was a perfect hand right there. He just had clutch. He just had absolute clutch. YouTube. But you don't get anything for Mythic Rank. You get one more pack. You get one more free pack at the season's end. That's what you get for Mythic Rank. Nothing else. You get one more free pack. At Diamond, you get 5 packs. At Mythic Rank, you get 6. And then you go back to Diamond instead of going back to Platinum. No, you go back to Platinum. You don't go back to Gold. That's it. That's the entirety of what you get for hitting Mythic. I'm apparently only playing white tonight, guys, so if you're not down with that, just let me know, because that's all we're playing tonight. Okay. See vet. Okay, so we're gonna have to play some kill cards here, boys. Fanatical Offering. What's he got here? Mono White Soldiers. Pretty standard. Edge Ganjgo. Alright, search your library for Blazing Hands. You can bring that one back. Okay. Block that. Boof. Very nice. Okay. Do that. Bloodtide Harvester. Boof. Now we swing in. Boof. Crack that open. Boof. crack that open. Draw, draw. All right, fantastic. Hey, what's up, Ripley? Speaking of Believe It. How you doing, Rip? Yeah, play the game to have fun, man. I mean, it's not... okay. It is difficult to get to Mythic. It is not complicated. And I feel like that may be a distinction without a difference, but it is 100% true. To get to Mythic, you just have to keep playing the same deck over and over and over again. That's literally all you have to do, is just play the same thing day in, day out. Let's do that. Oh, there's Ojiktai. Okay, fantastic. Let's do this. Let's do that. Boom. Good times. Can't wait to add some new cards. Got a couple more drafts to go through before you can crack packs. Well, you got your few free packs, you know, there's that. Yeah, you can't live and die by the stats, man. Don't worry about the stats so much. Okay, so Scalding Viper is if he tries to cast anything that's 3 or less, he's going to lose the game. He may lose the game right now. He said good game. We'll see. You found a combo that will make a great video. Tell me about it, man. What kind of combo you got? What kind of wombo combo we were talking about here? Farewell. Good stuff. Dusk Legion Zealot. Yep. Got me there. Yep. Fucking Farewell will do it every time. I need something here to get cards out, man. As long as I get something. Okay. We're back in shape. Because from here, from this blood, I can build my church. Oh, apparently not. Restless Vents. Let's do that. Let's do that. Viper Elemental. Why not? Fuck it. Why not? Blow up an Invasion of Amonkhet an opponent's turn will with Bringer of the Last Gift in the grave. What does that do? My turn. Discard a card. Draw. Play with fire. Pop. What's he gonna do? What are you gonna do? So, Invasion of Amonkhet. Okay, so that thing destroys everything is what you're telling me. One of them's Menace, dude. Hey, what does 0 mean? 0 means goose egg. Goose egg means no more. No more means nothing. Nothing means win. By the way, can we just talk about how fucking hard a name Bringer of the Last Gift is? Holy shit, man. Bringer of the Last Gift. Imagine if that was your Dark Souls surname. Athena the Bun. How you doing, Athena? Athena said, E. Oh, look, Lost Caverns of Ixalan constructed. Maybe we'll do that later. E. Hey, Juggalo. How you doing, man? Bringer of the Last Gift. I think he's not that good. I think only in combo plays is he any good. He's over here looking like he's over here looking. I'm chatter. I see all, Athena. Happy Chinese characters. Welcome, Athena the Bun. Banalish Sleeper. All right, well, this guy's tired. We're going to do no attacks. What do we have here? We have an Orzhov. What? An Orzhov life gain. A Sky Warden. Okay. Let's do this. And let's do that. Okay. Doobie Sugarwolf. Ooh, I like that name. Doobie Sugarwolf. Most wonderful name. Phyrexian Awakening. Pings him for 1 mana. I got you guys. I told you about my Phyrexian Awakening when I opened a pack of cards and saw that Dark Angel. That was my Phyrexian Awakening personally. That's when I was like, uh-oh. Boom. Boom. Selenia Dark Angel. Oh, yeah. Gonna ping him for 1. Gift of Completion. People have been doing incubate decks back again. As a matter of fact, you know what's really funny? My incubate of that. Surveil 1. Shadows have changed. What, have you cheated with Invasion? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess so. Bow down before the one you serve. You're gonna get what you deserve. So I sure hope he doesn't have a protection card here. I'd be pissed about that. Okay, he can't block, which means that he's first striking in. He can kill him. That's fine if he does. He can kill him. That's fine if he does. Or he can take 6 damage. Destroy. Okay, he's going to surveil, destroy that. Murder. Down in the streets, they call it murder. Let's do that. Ooh, that sucks. You're scalding. If he's just got more removal, there's not much we can do. We got a pretty good whatchamacallit deck here. Incubate. Ooh, nice. Gift of Completion. Attentive Sky Warden. Very powerful card there. I'm not drawing very much removal, which is hurting me quite a bit here. I do want that. Okay. Let's see what we got here. He's going to play Deadly Derision or whatever the fuck that's called. Deadly Derision. Okay, we block that with that. Boom, boom. He can do nothing. Okay, so we are going to kill that guy. We'll hold off. Restless Vents. Hopefully he doesn't have too much good stuff here. Block that. Okay. Phyrexian Awakening. Ooh, that's a bad one. Hey, what's up, nukes? The nukes. Surveil 1. Seems like mono white bullies mono red. Not always. Just really depends on your first grabs. It's really going to depend on a couple of your first grabs you're going to get. It is hard to burn through. Now, if I'll tell you this, if mono white gets going and you can't stop it, mono red is going to have a tough time dealing with that, period. He's going to play removal on it. Yeah, he saved the murder for last right there. He saved the murder for last. Had a lot of kill cards there, folks. Couldn't really do much with that. A lot of fucking kill cards. Do. Bog Brew of the Fungi. What's up, Bog Brew? Hey, we're back. Look at that. All right, let's keep going. I like this one. So we're going to keep going because we're going to get on a run here eventually. We got a few wins, but we're kind of just going back and forth. I want to get on a nice juicy run. Mr. Shuttlesworth. That's actually a pretty decent opener. I'm actually probably going to enjoy being on the play here. Doobie Sugarworth and Athena the Bun. Welcome, new people. I realized you just followed me. Welcome to the show. We're the Villains, and if you don't know about my YouTube channel, if you're just here randomly and you don't know about YouTube, you gotta go check. Oh, I spelled it fucking wrong. You gotta go fucking check out the YouTube channel, man. That's where it's at. All right. Do that. Okay. Do. It's been fun. I have to go back to trucks. All right, man. Good luck, JL. Make sure to like before you go. That's all I ask of you. Make sure you like before you go. Play with fire. We don't. We have enough of those already. Jeez. What are we running down here? We're running down a dream. What are we running down here? Oh, Ob. What's he gonna do? Bye, Ob. Hate that card. Now I'm drawing garbage here. Okay. Now I'm drawing literal garbage. Burning down the house. Good card, by the way. It's never stopped being a good card. Pop, pop, pop. All right. Never stopped being a good card there. He's going to get this out, which is the bad part. Object tie, adversary. Okay, when he dies. Casualty. Starting. When a demon or devil. No. I think I got to take the plunge and put the fourth Ojer in there, man, because without the Ojer, we're just spinning our wheels. Ojer is what makes us win every time. We might also have to do that, we might also have to do that thing. I don't know why I thought I could get away with let Ojer. There's another mana. Good lord, bro. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna quit. Alright, so we gotta spend the mythic while to get the other Ojer down, obviously. Yeah, it sure was. This is probably the lowest proliferation I've ever seen a deck. And if there was ever a set that deserved it more, it's this one. Rakdos, smack those. This is one of the lowest proliferations I've seen in a Scalding Viper, Kessig, Fanatical Offering, Breaches. Yeah, we gotta craft them. We don't have that many rares left, but gotta do what we gotta do, man. It's hard to say. I don't know. Have you guys seen any? Have you guys seen any Ixalan cards? That's a nice 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna drop that. Open up with Voldaren. You standard players holding resources for a long time compared to LCI? I guess so. I mean, that's one way. A Juggalo, well, you're doing your part, man. You're doing your part. Mamulian, haven't played main crunch, so I see a good amount of new cards. Are people just not are worried about the new cards, so they're not bringing them into ranked? Is that what you're suggesting there, Mamulian? Is that they don't want to bring the new cards into ranked? They just want to test them out. I feel like it's been 2 weeks. I feel like it's probably time to just do it. Boom, boom. Dondalian has the idea 90% of content creators are holding on decks literally one new Ixalan card, so it feels like ranked. Oh, AO just ordered a Tell Him Your Villainy beanie. Love to see it. Yeah. All right, let's do that. Onicall Annabelle, we will take that next. Thank you. Declare your villainy. Create a treasure token. Boom. Pop, pop, pop. Holy shit. Thank you for ordering that beanie, AO. I really got to make some new merch. Would y'all like some new merch? Let's see what he does here. Over slime. More like no thank you slime. He gets to return these 3 cards. Yeah, I really gotta. I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, I gotta make some new merch. I'll dress up Snow in it and take some pictures. Yeah, actually, we do want that. Yeah, I'm seeing more complex combinations with old stuff. People are just, I don't know, people always want to run high speed. I'm not a spike. I like brewing too much to be a spike. I like brewing way too much. Blossoming Tortoise. Okay. And he's out of there. He is gone. He said, I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me. By the way, I'm offering a brand of J Villain cookies. They're coming out pretty soon. They're going to be $50 a box. All right. But there's like 7 cookies in there. So shut up about it already. Okay? Shut up about it. I find that controversy pretty funny. I mean, on one hand, I kind of get that she's joking. On the other hand, the cookies are really fucking expensive too. I mean, I think that if the cookies were cheap and she made that joke, I think it'd be one thing. If they were, but they were expensive and she made the joke. Oh, Pokimane. Pokimane made a $34 bag of cookies with a healthy cookie company. And people said that's too expensive. And she said, if you're a broke bitch, just say so. So that's what she told one of her viewers on stream when they complained about the price. Yeah. And I realize it was meant to be a joke, probably. I realize this, okay? I understand this intellectually. It did not come off good at the time. And I think that if the cookies actually were fairly cheap, then I think it, like I said, it would have gone down a lot smoother than it did. Which I think is the overall problem there. They are 30, that's not a joke. They are $34. But apparently that's just for the pack, and there's several packs in the bunch. So make of that what you will. Create treasure token. We're going to crack that treasure token open. The sweet juices inside of it. As we say. Frequently. Pop. I see both sides of it. Like, I tease you guys in chat too. It may have been taken out of context. Like, I'm not gonna... Listen, when you're streaming, here's the thing. Here's why streamers get in trouble. Do you want honest to go now? I know it is too expensive for cookies. It's too much. But the real problem with big streamers, especially like that, why they're always getting in controversies, God's honest truth, they're live for too goddamn long and they're talking too much. Do you know why I consign myself to about an hour and a half to 2 hours? I couldn't fucking do this 8 hours a day. You know what I mean? I couldn't. They're on live for 8 to 10 hours a day. Every day, you're live for 70 hours a week. Some dumb shit's going to come out of your mouth. It's going to get clipped and it's going to share it everywhere. You can't police all of your thoughts all the time. You know what I mean? It's I get that. I get streamers struggle. But it's also you'll start Uncle Ted posting. Yeah, I stay away from a lot of topics like that because I don't want to put my foot in my mouth, and I don't think my content should revolve around harsh political takes. Them, I have my own personal opinions. I don't really want to share them, as you may or may not know. I'm a private person, and this isn't the forum for them. I'm not a variety streamer. I'm a Magic the Gathering streamer. You know, so. But yeah, I couldn't do 8 hours. I couldn't do this. The most that I can stream is probably 3 hours. When Ixalan, I was so excited for Ixalan, I did 3.5 hours, and then I didn't. I think also legacy streamers like Pokimane, at a certain point, people are saying, you have enough money, right? We know you have enough money. You have $100 million or something like that, $50 million. You live in a mansion. We know you have enough money. You don't need to be doing this. You know, it's a whole other issue. I think that they kind of run into with that, with respect to that. So, yeah, I mean, they're always looking for more, and I get your bag, get your dollar, whatever, but I think it just rubs people the wrong way sometimes. I think that's probably the biggest issue. And this is a fun job, but it's still a job. I don't always want to do this every night. That's why I skip. So, you know, it is still work. That's the other thing as well. I think people are just like, no, you play video games all day. It's all fun 100% of the time. Not real a minute. I've had bad nights on here. You guys have seen there. I've had bad nights. I've been in miserable moods, man. Every single thing I throw at the ladder gets demolished. And I'm like, bro, I don't even want to play this game anymore. But I have to keep going because I want to put up content, you know? The funny thing about streaming is it filters out the people who really want to do it. Deck, thank you so much. I'm so stoked, dude. The fact that I can share a Magic the Gathering deck with some random person on the internet and that it actually has a tangible result for their game playing, it's so rewarding. It's deeply rewarding. Because I love this game. I obviously can never stop playing this game. I've been playing it for 30 years. I'm obviously never going to stop playing it. It's one of my favorite games of all time. So it's just ingrained in me now, just to fucking do it. Ooh, Odric Tai early on. We do that, boom. Oh, he's not Odric Tai, he's Odger Axonil. Odger Axon. He's awesome looking, by the way. I don't know if y'all know this. He is so fucking sick looking. He has like a fucking skull face coming out of a lion's mane. It is wild. Lion's mane, I don't know what kind of mane. Let's do that. Jay hit gold. Hey, I'm happy to hear that too, man. The other ones I love, just getting back into the game. I looked for a new deck. Yours popped up, and I'm loving the game again. Oh, man. Couldn't be happier when I hear something like that. I just got back in the game, man, and I'm loving it. Fantastic to hear. Best thing in the world to hear. You know, I played this thing in the world to hear. And now I'm playing it again, and I love it. Oh, couldn't be happier with that. Hopefully he doesn't play removal on Odger Axonil. He's going to play removal on Odger Axonil. Fuck me, man. Nope. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. He's got something there. He's got a black mana, he's got a treasure. No. No. Okay. Black Cleave Cliffs. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, we're going to try something here, folks. I mean, for control, what we want it there for is to punish people with Odger. That's the whole point of this. Oh, yeah, like we're going to punish the shit out of him right now. He's going to gain that life, doesn't matter. He's going to fucking die. Watch. You want to see how it goes? And so the story goes. Punishment. That's how it goes. Mellow Marrow. There you are. Rank. He can, if he's set up and they don't have the removal, he can dish out, like, I've had him do 12 damage on a single turn just because he's there ready to go. HCD, welcome to the welcome back. Oh, I'm so glad you hit gold, by the way. Mellow Marrow, where you been, Mellow Marrow? How you doing, man? Got a lot of people here tonight. I like that. I like to see a nice, big, healthy, juicy audience. You know what I mean? A nice, thick audience. Yeah. Did I say steak? Did you say steak? I don't know why. I've been one of my friends I used to play Vampire and Vampire the Masquerade and Magic with. He didn't play Magic. He occasionally would play D&D. He didn't much care for it. He really liked Vampire the Masquerade. He was there. If you wanted to play Vampire the Masquerade, Old World and New World, he was there. Robbie? What was his name? I can't remember his name. I know what he looks like. This is a terrible opener. I mean, honestly, I can't get blood tied out, but everything else, I might go for it just for that. My 20s on that. Honestly, I'm not mad about it. It was a great 20s. Then I went back and I went back to school and finished my degree and then got into what I'm doing now. But yeah. Oh, see, we drew it. Perfect. So for, I don't know, whatever reason, the point is he used to go all the time. Did you say steak? Whenever whenever anybody mentioned the word steak, I don't know why. I don't know what that came from. I don't know what it was. We had so much fun playing Vampire. He played a Malkavian. We also played a zombie. We adopted, basically we adopted Hunter, the Hunter White Wolf game, into a zombie apocalypse game, which was really fun. That was a lot of fun. Let's do that. And he played in that. He made a schematic. He went back to his house. He's like, I want to choose a bunch of resources. I want to choose 5 dots in resources starting, and I want to build a starting base. My guy's a conspiracy theorist who believed the zombie apocalypse were coming, that, you know, there was a secret government conspiracy to make zombies. He was ready for it. That's what I want my guy to be, as like a prepper. You know what I mean? Oh, this dude overnight made one of the most complex compounds I've ever seen for like a self-sustaining underground bunker that was built into a parking structure that in like 2 days he came back with it. He's like, this is what I want. It was, I still have it somewhere. I have the paperwork for it somewhere. He drafted this thing. This thing's like a poster. You could probably take this to an engineer and they would probably be able to build it. Like, it was so complex. He used like drafting tools. He had like lines for electricity, fire, like fire suppression, water. He had everything. It was wild, man. That line, I don't know what the hell that's from. Anyways, that was my long diatribe about playing White Wolf games. Who here played White Wolf? Anybody? Nobody? Nobody played White Wolf games? Oh, Bogbrew. Okay, what do you play? You played Werewolf? I never got to play Werewolf. Unfortunately. I never got to play Werewolf, unfortunately. I would have really liked to. People played Werewolf. We played mixed groups. I know you're not really supposed to do that. But we played mixed groups. Who is the Forsaken? Is that vampires are the Forsaken? Or is it werewolves? No, it's werewolves and the Apocalypse and Werewolf, they're Forsaken, right? The new werewolf. Yeah. We played all of them. The amount of books that we had between us, we had a buddy named, what was his name? Eddie. And Eddie, he was like, bet. I got you. He wanted to buy books. He was happy to buy books. We'd see him lugging into the store when we go to the fucking store to get whatever we needed or to play or something. We're coming to our spot. He would be lugging a fucking like duffel bag full of fucking source. It'll be faster, you know, because I can just grab the book. I don't need to open my phone. I know right where they is. Why not play Voltage Surge? Well, no real. Oh, I know why not play Voltage Surge. Voltage Surge can't go to face, right? Can it go to face? Creature Planeswalker. Nope, it's got to go to face, dude. Has to go face. Hold Your Tide demands face hit. We don't want to go to creature. That's why. Good game. Yeah, we have to, we can unload. We can hold 2 or 3. We can hold a couple of play with fires in our hand and then swing them right directly into just when Oger comes out. They each now do 4 damage. We can burn somebody down with those. So that's probably why. Okay. Ooh, that's not a great opener, but I go first. I mean, you could throw a couple of them in. You could slide them in. You don't always have Anvil, man. You always want that. You always want something in your back pocket, man. He's got some sort of instant in his hand. Boom. Okay. If we don't draw a card, I'm going to swap out one of those Ogers. Jin J Sinister. Oh no, is this an artifact deck? Oh, Monastery Mentor. I'm gonna kill that card. Oh yeah, I'm gonna kill him real good. Real spicy like. We really need a mana right here. Nope, we didn't get one. 40% chance of a mana. 3 blind mice. He's trying to do 3 blind mice infinite. Ojitai, deepest might. Ooh. If I may, if I might, deepest might tonight. If he doesn't have something for Ojer, he's gonna immediately die. Create a token. That's a copy of a token. Yeah, if he doesn't get rid of Ojer right now, he's immediately gonna die. I'm just gonna play two anvils, and it's gonna hit him for 4 for each one. Drift Ronin, how you doing, man? Nope, that's not it. Yeah, that's instant death, unless he exiles it. Nope, he just chose instant death. Fantastic. So we do that. Boom, bop. We do that. Boom, bop. There you go. There you go. Okay, here. Let's see here. Alright, where do I see my... where do I see my ranks on these ones? Okay. Trying to see my statistics real quick. I think we might have enough footage. Rakdos Sakdos, 67% win rate. Not bad. Not bad. I beat the shit out of Mono White, apparently. I just fucking punished them, apparently, so. Okay. One more, we'll do Shakedown Breakdown. Shrimp. You're telling me a shrimp fried this right? You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice. Not bad. Okay, go first. Good one. Boom. Lore Keeper. Is he doing vampires? I mean, not vampires. Is he doing dinosaurs? Dinosaurs? Let's swing in. Vlad the Stoner, how you doing, man? Unfortunately, the rule of magic is bolt the bird. We can't let him ramp. Welcome to the show, my guy. Discard, very nice. You think you know? You think you know me? How do you know me, good sir? You know me from YouTube? Yes, I do. Christmas. He's here a lot of night. He's here more. He's in my chat, hanging out more oftentimes than he is not. Let me just say that. He's in my chat more nights than he is not in my chat. So, what is he gonna do here, man? He's gonna cast something. Gonna ping him. Ping him. Boom, boom. Ding him. Gotcha. Yeah. I've raided out to him. He's raided out to me. Yeah, we know each other. We know each other. Oh, he's gonna do that. He's gonna make me hit him, huh? He's gonna make me be a bad guy. Thank you, man. It was made by ICPJs. Oh, do I? Do I like vampires? Why, yes, perchance I do. I have a YouTube channel, if you may or may not know. I'm mostly a YouTuber. I streaming occasionally on Twitch. I also stream on YouTube. Hey, what's up? Speaking of which, Wample Stillskin, brewed a smithy deck that searched for 200,000 creatures. Fun today with the Angels. Gods Unwanted, you had fun today with the Angels. Wample Stillskin, which set are basic lands from? These are M21 premium lands. That's what they are. So yeah, the deck that made my channel take off was vampires. So I'm forever indebted to vampires. And this guy's just gonna run down the clock here. Fantastic. It's as shrimple as that. Boom, boom. Yeah, I hope people like the Angels. They're very good. They go off. Yeah, they go off. Smithy deck. I gotta play more with that Smithy deck, man. Those Smithy Boros decks are really interesting, to be honest. Yeah. But yeah, no, I love vampires forever. My handle is a note to Mr. Teps. I would assume that the name Vlad is a offhanded reference to. We were just talking about playing Vampire the Masquerade, the tabletop game. The original Vito, that's the one I got. Okay, good stuff here. Well, guys, now it's going to be time for the Shakedown Breakdown. Selesnya Smithy. Oh, I got to try that one. Stay tuned. The stream isn't ending, but the video is. Thank you for watching the video to its completion if you got to the end. You know, I used to do a secret word of the day, and I think the word of the day is going to be anvil for today. So if you know the word of the day, write it in the comments. I've been Jay Villain. You've been great. Again, I've wanted to run this Rakdos Ojurtai with a couple of the new things. I think there's a lot here. we did upgrade it quite, well, not quite a bit, but the addition of Fanatical Offering, Breaches, and Odra Axonil, all pretty good. They all kind of help out. So there's a decent amount of new cards in here, including we finally found a place for Scalding Viper. We don't even need the Steam Clean aspect of it. So that's going to be it for me tonight for this deck. I've been Jay Villain. You've been great. Bye-bye. By the way, guys, don't click off the stream. That's the end of the video that I was filming. Okay? Nobody run away immediately. Everyone always runs away. Every night. I don't know why they can't, just because I said goodbye in the video. You tried jamming Roaming Throne and Vampires hoping to get double out of Veto. It didn't work. Should have worked. Let me take a look here. All right, we're going to do Shakedown Breakdown. Here. All right, we're going to do Shakedown. If you want to subscribe, become a channel member, all that stuff is there for you. Okay. Restless Vents. Do I need another Restless Vent? It's not a bad card to have. You know what? Just for you, Shadows, I'm going to put a Volt Surge in the sideboard. I'm going to put a Volt Surge in the sideboard. Okay. Maybe you want to cut down. Maybe you want to go for... yeah. Cityscape Leveler. Structural Asunder. Well, we just finished making a Rakdos, which got us to about mid plat 3. I'm going to try to make a push on Diamond. I don't want to retire at, below Diamond. And I got about a week to finish that off, so. All right. 5 damage. All right. You use Scalding Viper in an adventure deck. This really gets to the nuts and bolts of Scalding Viper, by the way. It really does a good job. Got any life drain decks that you can look at? Bro, have you been to my channel? Have you been to my channel? If you haven't been to my channel, man, you're like half the decks there are life drain. Like, I want my decks to being a vampire deck. So I just did one called Bad Blood. And that is Blood for the Blood God right there. So let me copy that one for you. Yep. Yeah, go subscribe to my channel, dude. You're gonna get at least a drain deck like at least once a week, probably twice a week. Yeah. Oop, we desynced here real quick. Oh, we're back. Yeah, I have a mono black one for your pleasure. I have an Angel's Life Gain that's got a touch drain on it. Evil Aura is a gain and drain in a lot of different formats too, so. La Magra. That name implies that the blood god is a female, by the way. La Magra. Yeah, just did an angel deck. Before that, I did a mono black vampire drain deck. I mean, my mono green dinosaurs is absolute. It's like a turn 4 winner. If you hit the right line on the draw, it's like turn 4 they're out. It's brutal. It's absolutely fucking brutal to hit people. Midweek Magic Lost Caverns at Ixalan constructed. I think we're gonna take a look and see what this Midweek Magic Lost Caverns at Ixalan constructed is all about. Let's see what we got here. Choose your deck. Oh, so it has to be all Ixalan. Okay. So what's the one that's closest to... What's the one that's closest to what I want? Dinos barely has it. Dead Skells is honestly the closest one. So we have to construct almost entirely out of... Smack those. Dead Skells is the closest one there. Interest. Cancel. Make disappear, curled summophage, and slip out the back. Everything else is almost entirely constructed. Maybe we'll try that one. Maybe we'll try that one tomorrow. We haven't done a Dimir yet. Okay. All right. Hit me with that Discord link. Oh, okay. So it's in the description of the videos. I'll get one for you though. It should be in the description. I think it's stupid that it's called X. I think Elon Musk is a tool. I'll tell everyone I know about that. It's one opinion I'm not fucking scared to share. That dude is a tool. I know a tool when I see one. I'm not saying he might not be intelligent. He's probably intelligent. He's also probably an intelligent tool. They're not mutually exclusive. Okay, yeah, it's in the Discord now. I mean, not the Discord. It's in the description now, so. How long have you been playing, Magic the Gathering? Since 1994. Okay? 1994. When Revised came out, I started playing Magic. I have Revised cards in my desk and all around me right now because Magic cards just end up everywhere. They just are all over the fucking place. So, yeah, 1994 was when I first started. Okay. Listen, I got nothing against the electric car. I think it's great. I think we need to move away from car-based infrastructure. Our maniac who's like, oh, we gotta end cars. I think cars are fine. Listen, I live out in the rural area. I live close to a city, enough to a city that I can get there conveniently, but enough out that there's lots of woods around where I'm at. Public infrastructure doesn't work for these locations, and I'm aware that we need cars for that. For more dense. Oh, why is that way the fuck over there? That should be right there. Okay. Sometimes stuff gets moved. Okay, we're going to do the shakedown breakdown now, boys, and then we're going to hang it up for the night. I got to go in a minute. Gods Unwanted, the Discord link should be in the description of the video. It should be in the description of every video in case you want to join. Hey, Wampelstiltskin and Gods Unwanted just showed up. Here's your Gruul take on dinosaurs. Ooh, I like it, man. Try doing the export and putting it in the Wampelstiltskin. Try doing the export button. If you're still watching, you go to decks, and then you click down here for export. Click the deck you want, export, and then copy paste it into the correct channel in the Discord, and it will get a lot of views. We will look at it. Oh my goodness. One life. Nice one, Shadows. One life. Doing the attracts a bit. Very cool. Okay. All right, here we go with the shakedown breakdown. I'm running out of voice here. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because we are running something that I've wanted to run for a while. We're kind of making our way through the variety of black-colored decks here, as I like to do, and we are doing the Rakdos with the new cards to really bring up the damage to a crazy amount, using none other than Ojer Axonil, the Deepest Might, who looks sick, dude. He's like a dinosaur god thing. He has an arm that's a dinosaur, and his face is a skull. This dude is freaking sick. He has a flaming sword. Like, they were just told the artist, just go freaking nuts. Do every metal thing that you can think of. Just make this dude his metal. And subscribe button. You will be attacked by the like and subscribe, which, as you may or may not know, is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you for not liking and subscribing to the channel today. So join the fill-ins and tenderly hit those buttons for me. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for a live stream of goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch. We also stream on YouTube as well. Hit the bell so you won't miss when we go live on YouTube. You won't miss any other uploads either. You can check out our Discord community for all latest news and information. Post your decks, ask questions, hang out, post memes, whatever you want in the Discord. Links down there as well. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. And I finally stopped being lazy. I'm also on Untapped. I'll put both of those links down there for AetherHub and Untapped if you want a copy of this deck. It's right down there in the description. So what are we talking about with this Rakdos, Burndos, Smackdos? Well, we need to ping people with damage. This is kind of a burn deck, thanks to Ixalan. The number one thing we're going to do is play with fire. Again, scrying is actually kind of important. That scry 1, and of course the ability to do 2 damage to anywhere on the board, planeswalker, face, creature, whatever, at instant speed. Fantastic. The good combo with Ixalan is that anytime you do non-combat damage from a red source, it automatically goes to 4, or it goes to whatever the power of Ixalan is. So even it defaults at 4, and then it becomes something even bigger if you get him to even stronger heights. So all of a sudden, with him on the board, that does 4 damage. You can hold a bunch of these in your hand and 4-ping somebody out. Direct damage to any target right there. It's fantastic. Voldaren Epicure, again, looking at these small pings, right? The whole point of the deck is to get Ojer out. This small ping of 1 damage, if he's out, guess what? That's a 4-ping for 1 red mana. You get 1 damage to an opponent, create a blood token, and you create a 1/1 vampire creature. We're also going to want those blood tokens to help with card draw and be a good sacrifice for our Oni. Okay, that may be so, but also it's a great way to get cards at instant speed. Sacrifice a creature, an artifact or a creature. Love it. Lots of flexibility there. It doesn't always have to be a creature. Artifacts. Guess what's artifacts? Blood tokens are artifacts. Treasure tokens are artifacts. The little robot goblin guys right here, the little Oni goblin guys that we get from Cold Anvil, those are artifacts. So for 2 mana, getting 2 creatures for a sacrifice, and we get a map token, fantastic. You're saying, Jay, what does a map token do? It's a new thing from Ixalan. You pay 1, sacrifice it. A target creature you control explores as a sorcery. What does explore do? It's basically an explore token. So basically what that does, you look at the top card. If it's a land, put it in your hand. If it's anything else, you either get to keep it on the top of your deck, or you can put it in your graveyard. So if it's a non-land card, that creature that you told to explore gets +1/+1. It's a little complicated. It's in that text box there, but it is actually very useful. Infernal Grasp, yeah, a little bit of removal. We're going to need targeted removal here with all the burn. I know we could go with heavy burn, but we just need removal. Sometimes you need a Sheldred out of the way. You need something big out of the way. That's what we're going to go for the kill. We are gaining a little bit of life, so I'm not worried about the 2 life loss. Somebody else told me there's no reason not to consider running Bitter Triumph. That's not a bad one either. I see you, dude, who left a comment saying Bitter Triumph was a good one. I just don't like the artwork because a vampire is being killed. You know, I don't like to see that. 1 black and 1 additional discard a card to pay 3 life. Don't really want to discard a card, but if you have the life, you can destroy target. It's a common. It's a 1/3. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, so that's not just a sorcery, or sorcery instant, any spell that's not a creature, he deals 1 damage to your opponent. Guess what? With Ixalan on the board, he does 4 damage, or however much the Ojer is power is that time. Fantastic. Lightning Strike removal, Planeswalker removal, and just direct damage. Here we have Scalding Viper. Never really got his due. Tried to make an Izzet with him. He didn't really live in Izzet. He is craving Rakdos. I am not even a little bit playing Steam Clean. I do generate a little bit of treasure in this deck, so if you technically want to play Steam Clean, you technically could. I'm not putting any islands in it. It's not really necessary. What we want from him, the Scalding Viper, is his actual Scalding Viperness, which is 1 red and 1 2/1. Whenever an opponent casts a spell with mana value 3 or less, deals 1 damage to that player. Again, say it with me, folks. You've probably figured it out already. With Ojer, that 1 damage goes to 4. Do you see all of the combinations we heard? If I cast a spell, if they cast a spell, as soon as I cast anything, if I sacrifice something, they're going to take 4 damage. It only takes getting 4 damage 5 times to win the game. So you can see we're locking out their possibilities. If I cast a spell, they take 4 damage. If they cast a spell, they take 4 damage. It's starting to build up here. Bloodtide Harvester, just an all-around solid vampire card right here. 1 red and 1 black, 3/2. When it enters the battlefield, create a blood token. Fantastic way of having an extra artifact that we can sacrifice to Oni Cult or just use for a card draw. Then, of course, we could sacrifice it, tap it, and somebody could sacrifice it, tap it, and a lot of blood on the board. That's actually very useful. Also, it's just a nice beefy 3/2. That's a lot of hit. If we drop it on turn 2 and they don't have defenses up by turn 3, we can absolutely hit people with that one. Oni Cult Anvil, classic Rakdos colors there, blue, black, and red. Whenever one or more artifacts you control leave the battlefield during your turn, create a 1/1 colorless construct artifact creature token. This ability triggers only once each turn. Sacrifice an artifact. Oni Cult Anvil deals 1 damage to each opponent. You gain 1 life. What does that mean when it deals 1 damage and it's a red source? It deals 4. So the more of these we have, the more dangerous it becomes that we keep Ojer out there. Red utility spells that I think is just fantastic. Goblin Pirate, legendary creature, 1 red and 2. First strike, 3/3 first strike's already pretty decent. When you throw in that whenever he attacks, whenever a pirate you control attacks, you create a treasure token. Target creature can't block this turn or exile the top card of your library. You may play it this turn. All fantastic things to choose whenever he attacks. Really, really great. Again, treasure tokens, that helps us ramp. It also gives us an artifact to sacrifice potentially. Target creature can't block. That big blocker is no longer stopping you. Swing right in. Or you could get that bonus card off the top. It might be something you need, like that Infernal Grass, that play with fire to do that extra little bit of damage. Breaches, solid little fill-in card right there. And of course, the guy that I've been talking about the whole game, the whole time, is Ojer Axonil, who I keep calling Ojer Taj, which is the other one. Ojer Tak. He is not Ojer Tak, he is Ojer Axonil. Deepest Might, 2 red and 2. Legendary creature, God. 4/4 Trampler, solid all around. If a red source you control would deal an amount of non-combat damage less than Ojer Axonil's power to an opponent, that source deals damage equal to Ojer Axonil's power instead. When he dies, return him to the battlefield, tapped and transformed under its owner's control. So even when he dies, he comes back as a red mana, then he can transform back into Ojer Axonil. Only if red sources you control have dealt 4 or more non-combat damage this turn, and only as a sorcery. So to resurrect him, if we cast like a lightning strike and a play with fire, we can actually resurrect him out of his land form, bring him back into the ultimate form right there, which is really cool. And again, that's what it's all swinging around. A lot of this stuff is actually pretty cheap. There's a lot of commons and uncommons in this. He's going to be our mythic rare if you want it to work. If you're a red player, a Rakdos player, any kind of red combination player, even an Izzet player, if you're ever thinking about doing red damage in any deck, he is something to invest in. I put 4 of him in there. I actually started play with 3 of them to see if it works. It does work. It does work. It's fine to get him out that way if you don't want to have the mythic rare suspend, but he is necessary. 6 swamps, 10 mountains, 3 black cleaves, 3 sulfurous, and 1 restless zones and swamps. We have a little bit more, actually probably about double the amount of red than we do black. So we do have a little bit more red than black mana right there for your pleasure. Let's take a look on the horizontal view. Horizontal gang, rise up. If you're horizontal gang, tell me in the comments, do you prefer horizontal or vertical? Here we go. The other things we do is different removals with Cut Down, Bitter Triumph, Go for the Throat in case you want. Nahiri's Warcrafting is not a bad way to put 5 damage onto the board and get rid of that Sheldred. We also have Volt Surge, recommended to us by Shadows, a good friend of ours from the Discord. 1 red is instant. It does 2 damage if the spell's surge cost was paid. The spell's additional cost was paid. It does 4 damage instead. So if you have those extra artifacts, those blood, treasure, whatever you have, you can do 4 at instant speed to a target creature, planeswalker. You can't go face with it. That's why I'm not super convinced that it's the best version, but I want to put it in there because it is a good way to put down a lot of damage quickly, especially with the resources that we have. So that's what we're looking like on the horizontal. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this one. I read every single comment. Sometimes I don't always have a response, but I do read all of them. They go right to my phone. I have notifications on. So if you want to know something, have a question, have a comment, want to tell me it's great, it's bad, whatever, leave a comment. Let me know. I love seeing them. Here we go into the game. We're going to go right into ranked in this, and we're going to start climbing up ranked pretty game. We're going to go right into ranked. Here we go, boys. Wish us luck in the Rakdos, Smackdos, Ojer, Toxer, Ojer. Oh, I can't remember his name. Ojer, my dude. Uh-oh. He can't panic because there's a cat. Are you guys still in VC? Let's get rid of that. Don Dillion, Don da Don. Don Neil Dons. Don Neil Dons. Don Dilly Don. That's your name, man. I'm not learning it the other way. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. Boogeyman. He's gonna take damage just for doing that. Listen, when I look at your name, that's what my brain tells me, and I'm gonna listen to brain. Rabbit battery. Is he gonna swing in? He's gonna try to do something to it. We know this already. Elusive otter. Ooh. Goodbye. Okay, we didn't get anything there. Number 4. Is he gonna swing in? Boom. Oof. We're on the struggle bus right now, boys. We need that last mana bad like. We need that last mana bad like. Real bad. Ooh, he's gonna give us double strike. No? Alright, well. Oh my goodness. I should have done face so I can maybe scry, but we're not hitting the land. Lord mercy. The land struggle is real. Listen, I'm famous for my bad land, I'm famous for my bad land takes here, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm famous for flooding or droughting. That's why if you look on my channel, one of my emotes is flood. And a fucking wave emoji. Because I'm either drought or flood. I have some of the bad. Whoa, look at that. We made it. We made it. We made it. Okay. Yeah. I have terrible land acquisition. Very bad land acquisition. Monastery Swift. I'm gonna have to go in, boys. I'm gonna have to hurt him. Hit. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. And of course it disconnected right there. You started playing the fall of 21? Okay, that's a good time to play. I already had my channel then. Alright. Alright, guys, we're going to leave it right there for tonight. We're going to catch you on the flip side, on the tip side, and the number one dip side. We're going to take off on you right here. Adios, YouTube chat. We'll see you in the next one. Adios, you. Trade out to somebody else.